What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So in today's video, we're doing another episode of the series Loot from 100 Runs, a series where I run a specific dungeon or a raid 100 times. I keep everything of value or interest, and then I make these videos showing you guys exactly how well or bad I did. And in today's video, we got the dungeon Halls of Stone, a Wrath of Lich King dungeon. I've done it many years ago. The reason I'm doing it again now is because it was a recommendation or a suggestion in one of my previous videos. So therefore, I felt like I had to do it because there's not a lot of people suggesting the next dungeon. So here I am, Halls of Stone. And before we take a look at that, massive thank you for all the support on the 0 to 10 million gold guide. The 0 to 10 million gold guide is a digital guide that you download on your computer. It features the best tactics and methods that I personally use in order to make millions and millions of gold. The best part about it is the fact that it comes with a lifetime of free updates, meaning that whenever there's a new patch or even a brand new expansion to the game, I update the exact same guide with the new best methods, and I send that automatically completely for free to your email. So you can find that link down below in the description, and by using the discount code STUDENT you get it for 50% off. And if you already have the gold guide, make sure to always check out the Mist of Pandaria Classic gold guide if you have any intentions on playing Mist of Pandaria. So Halls of Stone takes place right here in the Storm Peaks in Northrend, and it's a dungeon that's pretty okay. It used to be before the regional auction house. It's a very short dungeon to run. Like, you don't need any speed sets to run it because it's so short that regardless of class and how the mobility of that class is, you'll be able to do 10 runs an hour easily. In fact, I did 20 runs an hour by switching tunes, so I managed to finish off this video quite fast due to that. But the reason why it was better back in the days before the regional auction house is because by running this, you're getting the relics of Ulduar, and they used to fetch like decent steady gold. But now with the regional auction house, they're just super low in value in comparison to what they used to be back in the days. However, there is still a chance at getting very valuable items in this dungeon. And notice how I'm not killing these elemental mobs because they don't have a loot table, but only these dwarves do. But there's a couple of dungeon-specific items that can only drop in Halls of Stone and no other place in the game. They're not that good, though, but we're going to take a look at those. Outside of that, if you really want to make bank with this, it's because you're gambling on getting green items with a unique appearance. And some of those are really good. We're like, the Holy Grail might be the Astral Light bow. It's a bow with a really cool look, unique appearance, and I've sold many of them in the past. But all of those items that I just mentioned, like these green BOE unique items, they are world drops, meaning that they can drop in any Wrath of Lich King dungeon and open world. So you don't have to do Halls of Stone in order to do that. So now I'm done with the run. And notice how I didn't kill... I went... like into Maiden of Grief, but I couldn't be arsed to kill her. It takes too long. I didn't kill this event. Obviously, it's an event, so it takes a while. So I didn't kill any bosses besides from Crystallos because he blocks the way from the jump down, the shortcut right there. But like now you're done with the run. That's it. So you can easily do even over 20 runs an hour if you have the Druids with speed set on this. But very simple, smooth dungeon to run. Obviously, when I'm doing this for farming and not just showing the route like right now, I'm looting the mobs as I kill them. So now we're going to take a look and see how much gold I made, and is running Halls of Stone actually worth it? So this is the loot. And I did mention these relics of Ulduar. They sell really well. In terms of sell rate, they sell extremely well, but I managed to get myself 3,901 of these, but they're less than 2 gold each. So that's only like 6,000 gold on the auction house. It's really bad. The dungeon specifics is the Unrelenting Blade, together with the Rune Giant bindings. The bracers are very bad. I got 15 of those. because they share appearances with basic greens. The Unrelenting Blade is okay, but it's too easy to obtain. The only reason why it has such a high value is because there's not a lot of people farming Holes of Stone, but after that video, this video right here could definitely change that. So, yeah, not the best item. Now, shields from Wrath of Lich King, I always keep these. These are unique appearance. They tend to do really well. 29k at the moment on my realm. This one, the Marvelous Crossbow, is stupid because even though it has shared appearances, I've managed to sell this for stupid gold. And then you have the same thing with the Tenacious Vine and the Geyser Staff as well. They also have shared appearances, but still manage to do quite well with them. All of these items are unique of appearance, so you have the Cumbersome Sledgehammer. This is the only item in the game with this exact appearance right here. And then we have this one right here, which is the Femur Shafted Mace. Same thing, unique appearance. Dwarven Halberd is actually really good. Even has a regional sales average of 47,000 gold. Then we got the Boreal Wood Chopper. By all means, like these items, they look like shit. But as you probably know by now, if you watched a lot of my videos and mailbox cleanouts, even the shittiest looking items will sell because 90% of the transmog items that's being bought on the auction house is being bought for the intention of collecting, not using as a transmog, meaning that people just need to collect every single appearance in the game. So they don't really give a shit at what it looks like. They need it in their collection because they are completionists. I also got a bow. This is a unique appearance bow, but very bad value, but still unique. I got the Trollish Destroyer, also unique appearance, together with the Trollish Slicer, also unique appearance. These tends to fly off the auction house. So all in all, if we take a look at my add-on, which if we put this on market value, so the average price in the entire EU, I'm going to be sitting at a solid 10 million gold because the Halberd alone is 7 million gold. Obviously not going to make 10 million gold on this. If we put it on a minimum buyout, it's still going to be pretty high, I believe. Yeah, 3.6 million gold. Because I got 17 Unrelenting Blades at 1.5 million gold. The bracers are 500,000 gold alone. So if we take that away, that's 2 million gold. We're going to be down to like roughly 1.7 million gold. And I doubt that I will be able to get 500 for the Marvelous Crossbow, 300 for the Boreal, and 247 for the Cumbersome Sledgehammer. So this is like a case of definitely fake value. There's no denying that. But the thing is, if something like this is posted for 246,000 gold, you might not be able to sell it for that, but you could maybe sell it for 75,000 gold. It's really hard to say until it sells. And I've sold stupider items than this for 200,000 gold, but it's going to take a while to sell. They're tough to move. And what I'm trying to say is I wouldn't suggest to run Holes of Stone because you can get the exact same items running something like Draktaran Keep, and Draktaran Keep is a much smoother dungeon to run. You're going to get way more green items as well running it. So I would much rather do that. I would much rather do Pit of Sauron to also get a chance at getting the Batra Tilt as well. There's just better alternatives out there. But regardless, that was loot from 100 Holes of Stone. If you have any suggestion on what the next dungeon should be, let me know down below in the comment section. And if you're already sitting on the gold guides and you're happy with them, definitely consider checking out the VIP Discord. Now, once you join in on the VIP Discord, you'll be able to view all of these videos and upcoming videos before they go public on YouTube, giving you a slight advantage. But you also get access to exclusive content in terms of gold farms or gold tips. There's multiple spreadsheets for gold making, investments, and you also join like-minded people that like sharing their failures and their successes. We like testing out stuff on the PTR, on the beta, on a new patch drop, so we can find the new best thing before the general public. But that's pretty much it. Everything linked down below in the description. Appreciate you all watching, and I will see you all back in at tomorrow's video. Bye-bye.